Welcome, guys. It's been a while that I stopped talking, but I really think that it's time to start the mission, to start the game. There is no use of 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 me actually if I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do. And I'm talking about making people free. I'm talking about making people free from their own mind. Exactly. And why is that so important? I really think that it is important because to me, I'm a very conscious about death hack. I know that one day I can go. So I usually find everything useless around me. Everything means everything from A to Z. Doesn't matter what it is, it can be anything literally. It can be money, it can be power or family, friends, happiness, small things, big things, luxury life. I mean, doesn't matter what you say. I mean, like I'm very conscious. Like I have to go from this world. I mean, of course, we all have to go from this world one day. That day can be tomorrow, can be after 100 days, can be after 5 years, maybe after 10 years, or maybe even after 1 hour. You don't know because you can die at any time, literally. So I think, like, why to think too much? Yeah, why to think at all? I mean, of course, I do understand your point that I have to think because I have to live my life. Of course, I do understand that. Of course, I know that you have to think because you have to live your life. But that's not my point. That's not my point. My point is can you live your life without the burden of thinking? I mean, why is that you are not straight with everything? Whatever you do, why is that you have to think 1,000 times? Like, why is that you are in the mind more than you are in the physical world? Why? So, is it really possible to live a life where you are free from thinking and you are using it as a tool to create and destroy? Because anyway, you're gonna die. And of course, do not take it as a negative thing that, oh, I'm gonna die one day. Of course, you will die, whether you accept this point or not. But this is the greatest motivation that waste no time in thinking much. Whatever you wanna do, do it. And of course, it's kind of uh, philosophy and all that. Do what you want to, follow your heart. But the problem is, like, we still ignore. Why is that you still get stuck in the mind, in the head, or in the programming? Why is that we do not wake up? Why is that some people do not wake up no matter what? Still sleeping. I mean, to live this life as enlightened being without having the ego. Like, see, there are two types of people in the world. There are two types of people. Like one who say, I'm enlightened. So it's like they are arrogant. Literally, they are not free from inside. And the second type of people is like, it's what they have become. They literally just show what they are. Like they are free from ego. Enlightenment is not a part of thinking. So literally you cannot even say that you are enlightened or awakened. The moment you say it, you will start to put into the frame of ideas, like this idea, that idea. So you will suffer. And of course, again, it is just thinking, nothing else. So my point is to literally see what is happening means being free completely, even from the idea of enlightenment, even from the idea of happiness. Living in a kind of state that is stateless, that cannot be defined. Like you cannot define it. There is no description of it. But there is pleasure in living in that state. You may find like life is quite very good. Life is like love or whatever you name it, according to your own experience. Yeah. But you cannot name it. And when you name it, you know that by naming it, it makes no difference. You may get distracted by names to it. Like, I literally gave it no name. I don't know where I'm taking you, but I really want you to see the truth. And the truth is so clear. It's to be free from the mind. Why to be free from the mind? Because this mind isn't helping you. Or if it is helping you, what has it done to you so far? Nothing, but it has give you pain. It has become an excuser to convert everything around you into pain. Like literally, what is outside me? I can see every people, weather, objects, how I turn them into my own feeling or into my own meanings, or I know them already because I'm told. So it's like the mind is no longer a tool to you. You have become it, and you suffer in it. You suffer in the mind the all time. It doesn't matter what you call it, instrument or mind, but it is what it is. So my point is to be free from it. But then you may ask a question, how can we live? I'm not telling you to be free from thinking. I'm telling you to be free from even the need of thinking. Like, I literally want people to see the whole point. Like, that demand that I'm creating here, that I want to be free from the mind, or you want to be free from the mind. What is mind? The mind is what? Is it not filled with anxieties, fears, traumas, negative words? Yeah. And even the positive words, division, separations, pain, and ego, and like it is filled with everything. So to be free from it, and who is demanding this? Itself. Then some people might find out that I'm in the paradox, I'm in the trap, that I'm stuck forever. Because I cannot be free from what I want to be free from. if you become free, you will not think at all, literally. So can you find something greater? Can you find a state deep down to know who you are and to be with the truth, so that everything around you do not affect you much, do not touch you much or at all? Like, you should always feel safe and loving or powerful, always. Doesn't matter what situations are or what things are. To be honest, if I talk about me, myself, I, the first time when I saw the difference was on 2024, 1st April, when I saw, like, myself, I mean the mind, the whole of me, like, I could see it, but I could not speak at all anything. There was silence. But then there was complete confusion after some days. So I asked myself, how should I live at all then? Then what is the purpose? So then again, the same questions, they are coming from the mind itself. It is created by people, by society. You should have purpose. You should have, like, all the feelings and the questions that you ask, they have feelings. Answers you give yourself, they have feelings based on how things are. Like, can you see literally? Because once you are free from this programming, then you have the power to control your reality. I mean, the pain will no longer be a pain. I mean, even if it is a pain, you can reject it. But rejecting it is like causing more pain to yourself. But you will have the power. But you will not want to reject anything. You will rather choose to accept yourself as whatever you are. But deep down, you are changed completely. Like, what happens to you outside doesn't matter. What happens to you outside no longer matter. Like, the dreams, goals, success, and suffering, and all that. Because deep down, inside, you're free from you. So what happens to you outside, nothing, no longer disturb you. And of course, you will say, how's that? Again, these all questions will stop you from getting into that state which I call the supreme state. I call it, for my selfish reason, that it is a supreme state or higher state. But in reality, I have no way to talk about it. But I'm still talking about it. I don't know why. So I really want people to see that light. That's all. Otherwise, I don't need to speak at all. So it's like I'm quite good right now, whatever is it. But then I get thoughts. So that's not a problem. I get them, because based on my attachments and environment, people I'm with, problems that created or I'm born with. Yes. So I cannot run from them. I should be more than them, to become more. Like, they are not you. So you have chosen yourself as problem, as thought. So can we go beyond this functioning? Right now you are in the functioning of the mind. So to go beyond it is like you are God now. You have literally become God. Literally. That will be amazing experience. Thoughts come and go, but to even think that the thoughts come and go, thought itself speaking to you. So as I told you, it is a stateless state, that it is there for you. If you lose yourself, you are nothing but all the knowledge that you have gathered, that you have accumulated so far. So to just become that, and what is that, I myself don't know. Maybe the supreme, the higher, the God, the whatever. But it's not ego, it's not I, and I am the one. Literally. I don't know. This is what I am, this is what I want to share. I want people to end this right now. This moment to be now. That's it. To become now. That's all. That's all. Thank you for watching.